After Ben Affleck sparked rumors of a reconciliation with his ex-wife Jennifer Garner, the Bennifer drama just took a wild turn. Since Ben and J-Lo broke up, the two have been spending a lot of time together. According to sources close to Jen, she has already broken up with her longtime partner John Miller in the hopes that she and Ben can reconcile. Guess who, though, is not pleased with this? Yes, J-Lo, rumors have it that she is extremely upset that Ben has returned to his ex-wife and is making serious disparaging remarks about Jen Garner. According to sources, J-Lo snapped when she saw a picture of Ben cuddling up to Jen Garner. People close to J-Lo are saying that she truly believed Ben would return to her and that she never expected him to end their relationship. I mean, this man always looked miserable around J-Lo, hardly even pretending to smile on the red carpet. But wait, there's more to the story. There are rumors that J-Lo's purported involvement in the Diddy scandal was what ultimately drove Ben insane. According to insiders, during the raids on Diddy's properties in March, the feds discovered some incriminating tapes of J-Lo. The timing is intriguing because Ben moved out of the mansion he shared with J-Lo a few weeks after the raids. In addition, it is said that Jennifer Garner, who was always extremely protective of her children and reportedly concerned about the impact of the J-Lo and Diddy scandal on them, contributed to Ben severing his relationship with J-Lo so rapidly. The key question now is what J-Lo will do if she is drawn into the Diddy case after the trial begins. Does she feel so angry because Ben ignores her and spends all of his time with Jennifer Garner? Let's dissect it. When you reach a point where you believe you've learned the lessons and then it blows up in your face again, you realize, okay, I haven't, so what is it that I need to look at right now? J-Lo openly admitted that it's been difficult, but she's doing a lot of introspection. The first Thanksgiving without Ben Affleck 2.0 was this one, and it appears that Ben Affleck is perfectly okay with it. He volunteered at the Midnight Mission in downtown Los Angeles during the holiday with his ex-wife Jennifer Garner and their 3 children. Jennifer Lopez, Ben's other ex-wife, posted Instagram pictures alone during Thanksgiving, and she even kept the comments on this post to a minimum, likely in anticipation of inquiries about Diddy or Ben. Regarding Ben and Jen Garner, their presence at a family gathering is not surprising. Page 6 did note, though, that Ben appeared particularly comfortable with his ex-wife. One source later made a mysterious remark to People, stating that Ben is now very happy with life. Photos showed Ben appearing at ease with Jennifer, even whispering in her ear at one point. Page 6 was informed by another insider that Ben considers himself fortunate to be spending Thanksgiving with his children's mother. According to the insider, Ben feels somewhat at ease with Jen despite their long-standing separation. Because of their extensive past together and the fact that she is the mother of his children, Ben and Jen have a close bond that will never fade. Ben's also noted that, despite the paparazzi's intense interest in their relationship, Ben appeared to be genuinely happy with only one woman, Jen Garner. Ben has stated that his divorce from Garner is his greatest regret in life. Regrettably, his battles with addiction interfered with their relationship at the time. Affleck's personal life was strained by his alcoholism, which led to his 3rd stint in rehab. This image from 2018 shows his ex-wife, Jennifer Garner, driving him to a treatment center. "The biggest regret of my life," the 47-year-old says of his divorce from the actress. The streets, however, claim that Ben has been reflecting on his past and feeling sentimental about his marriage to Jen Garner since he got sober. Sources claim that despite everything, Jen has always had a soft spot for Ben and has never truly stopped caring about him. Who knows what might occur now that they are spending so much time together. Additionally, Ben recently stated that he feels very at ease with Jen because they both lead quiet lives and are fiercely private. Conversely, J-Lo is all about the limelight. In fact, Ben claimed in her documentary that she is essentially addicted to attention in the same way that he was addicted to alcohol. According to people close to Ben, he also got tired of J-Lo concentrating more on how their relationship appeared to the public than on genuinely attempting to forge a partnership, and he couldn't stand the way she was constantly revealing every little detail about their marriage. According to an insider who spoke to the publication, Ben has become very good at keeping his mouth shut, but it's well known that he's not pleased with J-Lo's constant need for attention. The Argo actor could not understand his wife Lopez's desire to make their personal lives public. Since private things are at least partially secret, I've always believed that they are valuable and special. In a previous interview, Affleck said, "I had to make some adjustments in light of this." Given that she and Ben called off their initial engagement in 2004 due to the excessive media attention, you would think JLA would have learned from the mistake. Later on, J-Lo even admitted that the entire incident had a profoundly negative impact on her, calling it the greatest heartbreak of her life. Everyone believed that JLo and Ben were destined to be together when they reconciled in 2021. JLo even claimed that this time it would last forever and that she was positive Ben was the one. Petot come sucking hard. Unlike Thor, Ben has a long-lasting image in the public eye and popular culture. But why would JLo go out and make a whole documentary about her love life, revealing all the personal details of her relationship with Ben, if she knew that the first time media attention ruined it? I suppose Ben was correct when he likened her attention-seeking behavior to his own alcoholism. In any case, it seems that Ben's friends are now advising him to put JLo behind him and try again with Jen Garner. Additionally, there have been recent rumors that Jen Garner's longtime partner, John Miller, ended their relationship after Ben returned to the scene. John Miller isn't the only one who is upset about Ben and Jen Garner becoming closer. According to one source, JLo is reportedly furious that Ben is out and about with Garner and telling everyone how he's finally happy and at peace. John finds it intimidating that Bennifer is still so close to Ben. And here's the thing, when the rumors of JLo and Ben's marital problems first surfaced last year, there were also rumors that JLo was attempting to influence Jen Garner's parenting and turn her children against their mother. Why? It seems that JLo was upset about how well Ben and Jen still got along. According to reports, Jen's strict parenting style was even disparaged by JLo's team, who went so far as to tell the tabloids that Jen's 3 children actually preferred to spend time with JLo rather than their mother. Jen attempted to give JLo the benefit of the doubt, but it was obvious that JLo's actions were making it difficult for the kids to remain friendly because she was letting them do whatever they wanted and completely disregarding Jen's rules. Not to mention that while the paparazzi were continuously pursuing them in an attempt to catch Ben at his lowest point, Jen Garner was doing everything in her power to safeguard the privacy of both herself and Ben's children. However, Jen Garner never pursued fame. Instead, she put a lot of effort into protecting her children from the chaos of Hollywood. However, Jen Garner's continued appearance in the photo did not sit well with JLo. According to reports, she then began to undermine Jen's parenting. According to sources, Jen was concerned that JLo's narcissism might negatively affect her children, and Garner was growing increasingly irritated with JLo's attention-seeking behavior. View. Because she grew up with strict parents, Jen Garner has always been outspoken about wanting to keep her children out of the spotlight. She has frequently stated that her upbringing helped her stay grounded when she entered the Hollywood industry. However, JLo acknowledged that she finds it difficult to establish limits for the 2 children she and her ex-husband Mark Antony have. And according to reports, Jen Garner started to feel that JLo was influencing her 3 children in ways that weren't consistent with her parenting style when they started spending more time with JLo and Ben. She even worried that JLo might be attempting to undermine the boundaries and values she had worked so hard to establish and turn her children against her. According to sources, JLo is enraged and envious and is prepared to return as a result of the rumors that Jen Garner and Ben are getting back together. Get this, according to sources, JLo is now pursuing financial retribution from Ben, specifically focusing on his $150 million fortune. An insider close to JLo revealed that she believes she should be compensated because she paid the majority of their expenses during their brief marriage. One of the little-known secrets, the insider told Radar Online, is that Bennifer covered a large portion of their marital costs and now feels he owes her money. She's adding up all the private jet bills she places on her plastic, including the gas, coffee runs, hotels, meals, and clothing. It was the high cost of living. She paid the LI's share of the $60 million mansion they also purchased on her dime. The source claims that JLo realized how much Ben had cheated on her after their rumored breakup after just 2 years of marriage and feels entitled to some restitution. According to the source, she wants all of the money she invested returned and is demanding a detailed breakdown of what she and he spent. She is out for blood, feels deeply hurt, and isn't the one who abandoned their marriage. She wouldn't have objected if he had remained in the marriage like a good boy, but he left her. And in the end, Bennifer always gets her comeuppance, so now she's prepared to play hardball. Other sources, however, claim that Ben's lack of financial assistance is not the reason behind JLo's plans for retaliation. She is reportedly embarrassed that he is reconnected with Bennifer Garner, and she is seeking any means to hold him accountable. Not only that, but some sources are implying that this might be a component of JLo's public relations plan to divert attention away from her former partner Diddy and her potential role in his criminal case. Natanya Rubin, the woman Diddy shot in the face during the 1990 New York nightclub shooting, broke her silence in March, just weeks before J-Lo and Ben split up, and stated that her life might be in jeopardy for speaking out about Diddy and J-Lo's alleged involvement in the shooting. Even though J-Lo denied any role in the shooting, Natanya doesn't believe it and said that if the case is reopened, J-Lo might be held responsible for allegedly being Diddy's gun mule. Natanya was quite direct about it in her News Nation interview. She expressed her hope that justice will be served for Diddy and all those arrested that night in 1999. Natanya claimed that they had already detained Miss Lopez and released her after an hour or so, while I was fighting for my life on an operating table at St. Vincent's Hospital for the doctors to remove the bullet that was the piece of the bullet that had broken and was aspirating into my lungs. This is completely absurd. Suge Knight jumped in just when we thought things couldn't get any wilder for D-Lo. He made some outrageous claims about the rumored Diddy tapes and claimed that the feds had actually tipped off Ben Affleck following the raids on Diddy's mansions in March. Suge claimed that the feds discovered numerous videos of D-Lo doing this and that with Diddy during the raids in a recent episode of his Collect Calls podcast. There's more though. In addition, Suge accused J-Lo of covering for Diddy and allowing Shine to take the blame for him during the 1999 nightclub shooting. In addition, he asserted that the feds most likely alerted Ben to the existence of those tapes prior to their release in court when Diddy's trial begins in May. The interesting part comes next. According to some fresh rumors, Jen Garner issued an ultimatum to Ben Affleck. He needed to sever all ties with J-Lo before the Diddy case went to court and caused all that bad publicity that might have an impact on their children, if he wanted a chance to work with her once more. In all honesty, Ben was likely to end his relationship with J-Lo sooner or later. Even on their wedding day, he didn't seem particularly content with her, but the Diddy incident likely hurried things and was the last straw for him. However, how do you feel about the idea that Ben broke up with J-Lo before the scandalous details involving her and Diddy were revealed? When the Diddy drama reaches the courtroom, do you think something significant will be revealed about J-Lo? Please leave a comment below with your thoughts and be sure to return for this next video.